All right. Let's see. I think we should be live here. Um, I don't have any. I don't have any music going or anything. I'm just gonna figure out the best way to do this. I need a way to see everything I need to see. So I need to be able to see chat. I need to see all these browser windows. Got a bunch of different tools open. It's kind of a hassle to stream, but in this case, I think it'll help and it'll be kind of fun. Um, Only thing I want you guys to do is let me know how well you can hear me, if there are any audio or like lag problems, because I won't be able to tell until it's too late. So we got 6reuse because 6reuse is my favorite testing environment for the moment. And the first thing I want to do is um, first of all I need to so reuse standing medium. He makes a sound, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make it so that he doesn't make any sound. So the first thing we need to do is find out which state index is for this stem medium. So to do that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Cheat Engine, and I'm gonna hold back. And I know for a fact that back is 2, so I'm gonna search for 2. Then I'm gonna hold forward and pause. And I know that forward is 1. I'll search for 1. Sorry for the beeping, this is just part of the process. We're left with 20 very stubborn looking addresses here. Anyway, it's 97 in hex. So we can see that the value I'm looking for is 97. Wait, actually, can you guys see my cursor? Okay, you guys can see my cursor. So yeah, it's 97 is what we're looking for. When I say state index, I mean it is a number that determines what state the character is in. Like when you're just neutral standing, that's like the initial state, which is state 0. And then whatever, there's like a value for basically whatever state the character is in that links up to a script in the animation file. So actually, let's get that open now that we've found our like hex 97. So now I'm going to open up the tool we all know and love, and I'll open reuse file, and oops, not in here, right here. So now we got this open, and we can go down and we can find 97. So here we are. So we've found what we're looking for. So what frame does this sound happen on? It's pretty immediate. So it's definitely on either frame 0, 1, or 2. So I'm actually gonna put this over here and pull up my own website. And I've got reuse thing open here. And we can see how it looks on here. So I'm gonna find number 97 here. This is a big file. Did I get all of them? No, I didn't. Oh, this is weird. My file cuts off in the middle. That sucks. Let me see if it's the ones on my computer too. There's always technical difficulties doing a stream like this. Oh, I got to the hex value by using the fact that here, I'll do it again really quick so you can see. So what I'm doing in Cheat Engine is I need to find the value that relates to player one Ryu's current state. So I need to find where in memory it is, and it's going to be in a different area of memory every single match. And in order for me to kind of see values related to the character I'm moving around, I need to find it. So I don't want to search for 0 because 0 is everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a state that I already know, like back, which is 2, and I'm going to pause. So now that memory value for Ryu is frozen because Ryu is frozen. So now I'm going to tell Cheat Engine, find everywhere in memory that is a 2. So it found 187,000 spots, so that doesn't really help me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold forward and do the exact same thing. And now I'm looking for a 1. So now I'm going to tell Cheat Engine, take all those places where we found a 2 before, and now we want to find one that has a 1. And we just kind of do this for a bit, and we have to kind of go back and forth until we find a value that is always changing back and forth between 1 and 2 each time we do this. And then you end up with a list of values, and as you see, as I move around, every state I'm in, like if I'm crouching, that's a state. If I'm holding forward, that's a state. If I'm holding back, that's a state. If I'm jumping, and all these have like unique values associated to it. So now I can do my stand, kick, and pause, and I can see that the value I'm watching has now changed to 97. So that's how I found it. And actually, if you look at where 97 is in the list, you can imagine that if this is stand medium, this is probably stand light, and this is probably stand heavy, and this might be crouching light, crouching medium, crouching heavy. They're probably going in that order or something. But yeah, so we found our target, 97, we're in here. So let's look at all the events that happen on the second frame. So there's one event that happens in the second frame, and it is command 03F. What does that do? It takes a bunch of different numbers as parameters, but I don't know what this does. But the cool thing about this is we don't need to know what it does. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to delete it. So I'm going to delete it from the file. It's gone. I'm going to hit save. And my program's going to reload the file. Wait, hold on a second. I need to adjust my volume because I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. Alright, so I think that may have been it, but that's not enough information for me. So one thing I need to do, I only changed it for standing medium kick, which is why it only changed. So I need to restore the move set again because... Alright, so I'm going to run a quick script that should... I can't hear the game. Can you guys hear the game? I can't hear it. Because now it's kind of hard for me to tell if I actually did remove the sound or if I'm just going deaf. I did remove it. Just give me a second. I need to look at chat and see what you guys are saying. Yeah, there's no game audio. There we go. So now we have game audio. Alright, so the sound effect is definitely gone. I'm having issues getting it to auto reload right now. I'm trying to fix it. Alright, I need to move. Alright, we're back in business, and I just need to get... The issue is, like, I can't see chat while I'm doing this. I need to move chat around a little bit. There we go. So now we're loading up training again. And I restored the moveset back to normal. And I want to verify that we get that. Actually, I don't want to use this attack. Wait, doesn't he say something? Is it still broken? Yeah, let's do it first. Let's do it for 98 then. So I'm going to open up the editor again. Let's try changing 98 since I may have broken 97 for now. 98. So last time the command was 003F, and here's another 003F command right here. So once again, I'm gonna try to... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just try to delete it. I'll delete just this one command. And it doesn't work. Alright, well, since I can't delete it, I need to try editing it, I guess. 1 second. Open up the file, swing it back over. Alright, we're in here again. You know the drill, find 98. So this is the command I wanted to mess with. I want to get this window a certain width so I can have it broken up into even size things. So I just had it. There we go. So this is the header for the command actually. We're just displaying it like this for now because we didn't really know what it was until like today. And these are like the parameters that are passed to it. So it looks like these may be a list of sound IDs. I'm not sure. Alright, so what I'm going to do for fun is I'm going to see this value 0F. I'm going to change all of these to 0F and see if the game crashes or what happens. Let's change all of them except for like these last two to 0F. Let's try that. Let's see if we get all the same sound after this. Okay, so that definitely broke the sound there. Let's try changing it back. Oh god, I can only change one value back. Okay, so let's change all the 5s to 7 and see if we get a different sound or more sound or something. Seems like everything's dead right now. Oops. I should have backed up what the original was instead of changing it willy-nilly. So we're saving. Wait. Okay, that fixed it, but why? Alright, let's change the 5s to 4s. Let's just change these, see if I get another sound. Alright, we got it. This is definitely the sound thing. It does the sound. Don't know what the hell sound this is, but Ryu can now make it whenever he wants to.
First attack. Yes.
Alright, so there we go. Yeah, we need to get documentation. That's one thing I feel like we could probably do a better job of. Um, I don't care if it's in like some weird squiggly notepad format, as long as we get it up somewhere and and maintain it and point people towards it. Because I know there's like wiki on the Marvel modding forum, Marvel mods subreddit, and that has a bunch of information. And now we have the actual like code repository for the tool itself, which is kind of useful. We definitely got a long way to go, but the hard part's over. The hard part was figuring out this. Now that this is figured out, it's almost like writing an actual programming language. We just don't know what all the commands are. So since um, since we have a real-time editing tool, it's like you can easily just take some command where you're like, what does this do? I don't know. And you can just cut it out and then try it and see what disappears from the move. So you can take basically any move that does something cool, you can just keep deleting commands from it till you figure out what the commands do. And I'm pretty sure you can just delete commands until you're left with like a move that no longer does anything. Um, oh, I haven't released the tool yet. Right now, it kind of relies on a lot of software that it takes a bit of effort to install, and we're kind of aiming for that. So if anybody is already going through the effort of using the editor we have now, I want to make sure that they don't have to install a bunch of additional software and tools just to get it running. So I have to port some stuff over, but um, it will work exactly the same. I just have to take some work to port some code over because I don't want to split the community between using two different tools before we even get started, like before we even know what we're changing. But yeah, I don't really think I have anything else to stream. Um, actually,
Maximum. Maximum. First attack. Crossover combination.